Today we are sharing a true story about how prayers are accepted through istighfar. In this episode, we have tried to bring you a story from real life experience. No fabricated or fictional tales will be shared with you here. The story we will share today is one that was narrated by an imam from Medina, and I will try to recount it exactly as it was told. The imam mentioned that a learned man once came to him and shared his story of how istighfar led to his prayers being answered. The man said, "I had been married for 6 years, but we were childless. One Friday morning, I woke up feeling extremely angry and in a bad mood. I started arguing with my wife and said many hurtful things to her. I even told her that I no longer wanted to stay with her and that she was the only one to blame for our situation. I said I wanted to separate from her. When my wife heard this, he broke down in tears, fearing that I might really leave her. After the argument, I left the house to attend Friday prayers, and my wife thought that I would divorce her when I returned from the mosque. Although we loved each other and were comfortable together, I was very angry because we had been childless for over 6 years. When I left for Friday prayers, I bypassed several mosques near my home and went to a mosque farther away. When I entered the mosque, the imam was delivering a sermon on the virtues of istighfar. He discussed in detail, using hadith and Quran references, how istighfar can bring about blessings and changes in a person's life. As I listened to those words, I felt very happy and made a resolution that from that moment on, I would start doing istighfar regularly and ask our Creator for everything through it. After the prayer, I sat in the mosque for a while, doing istighfar, and then I returned home. When I got home, I told my wife that I would never speak to separating from her again, and I explained to her the virtues of istighfar that the imam had discussed. I told her to start doing istighfar regularly, and both of us began to practice it. Later, that man went to the imam and said, "Imam, I came to this mosque for Friday prayers, and you were discussing istighfar that day. After hearing your sermon, my wife and I began doing istighfar regularly, and today I have come to give you good news. My wife is now pregnant." Subhanallah. From all the stories I have uploaded so far, I have realized that istighfar is like magic. It's something that, when practiced, brings about miraculous changes in people's lives. The tasks that had been stuck for a long time, where no solution seemed possible, were finally resolved when they started doing istighfar. They received help in a miraculous way. The purpose for which they were doing istighfar was 100% fulfilled. If your prayers have been unanswered for a long time, if tasks are stuck and not progressing, I encourage you to try istighfar. The condition for istighfar to be effective is that you must abstain from sin. If you don't refrain from sin, and continue to worship and do good deeds, you will not see any changes in your life. Even if you do less worship, as long as you keep yourself away from sin and constantly do istighfar while standing, sitting and eating, you will start seeing changes in your life within just a few weeks. If you are new to our channel, we have many true stories about accepted prayers. Feel free to check them out. If you like the content, please like, comment and subscribe to support us. Thank you.